Hey, love bug. How are you today? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Welcome in. Welcome in. How is everyone? Just trying to get my cuties peeled so we can have some snacks and stuff. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope your Saturdays are going awesome. I got a request. I got a suggestion or so on a snack, and I think I'm gonna do it here on live instead of making a video for it, right? And it was doing the powder mix with the cutie and a chunk. Now, my two local Family Dollars didn't have Chestnut Hill. They didn't have them. So I don't have any Chestnut Hill. But I do have toppers to do the powder with. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you guys for being here. And I need to look. Hashtag. Which one is this one? Do you want to do cooked? We can do cooked. Because I was going to do toasty, but we can do cooked. But I also am going to do my tropical. I'm gonna add my tropical to the mix. Okay. So we really gonna have some tropical and some fruit. So I'm gonna peel this other cutie while everyone gets in. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the love. And I have my chunks in here. Y'all, I opened up one of my cereal bags. One of these. And I forgot that my cereal bags used to have, they were secret everything bags. So I would put chunks and outer layers and stuff in the cereal. So if you ever got a cereal bag, you also receive chunks. um, and I opened it up and I was so surprised. I was so surprised when when I poured it into my bowl and I was like, oh my God, there's chunks in there. Purple, welcome in. Hi, love bug. Ahura, welcome in. Ahura, welcome in, love bug. But yeah, I was like, that's got to be what my customers feel like. That's got to be what the fam feel like when they get these cereal bags and they be like, oh snap, there's chunks in there. Blink, Blackpink, welcome in. So I was very happy to see that because I don't know when my local Family Dollar is gonna get some more Chestnut Hill, and we can have some more Chestnut Hill. Because I was watching Sonya Nicole the other day, and she was doing the spoonfuls, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's just, it's calling to me. It's calling to me, and I need it, but nobody has it, so it's all right. And along with our cuties that we're going to do this snack stack with, we have an apple, right? So I'm gonna wait to cut the apple because I don't want it to turn brown. I didn't bring any lime juice or anything like or lemon juice or anything up with me to keep it from turning, but that is okay. Let me grab a napkin. Welcome in, everybody. I really hope that you guys' Saturday is going awesome. Excuse me. But it's so good. Okay. I'm gonna put that right there. I also have tapioca. That I'm gonna add to the mix. I did all of this and did not grab my spoon. Hold on. Because we need a spoon to eat it with. Okay. All right, I'm back. Let me turn this fan off. Yeah. Was I prepared or not? Was I prepared or not? I was not prepared. All right, so let's do tapioca. Welcome in, Mason. How are you today, love bug? A happy Saturday. I hope your day is going awesome. Okay. And okay, let's open it up this way. Mix in some cooked. Mixing in this concoction real quick. All right. That's enough. I'll eat this in a little bit. I gotta sit this somewhere to make sure it doesn't fall. Because I would be sad if it does. Okay. Mix this up just a little bit. Welcome. Hope your Saturdays are awesome. And hey, welcome in, love bug. Let me get a crunch in for you guys. Grab one of these chunks in here. This one is Chestnut Hill. That's in here. I will also be doing for my dessert line the tropical flavor. We're going to be mixing it with the fruit, which is also Chestnut Hill. And then my cooked toppers. This is my cooked topper. This one is a mix of, I think this one and one other cooked one is a mix of chestnut and tapioca. These were specifically the ones I wanted for myself. Yes. So my local Family Dollar has been out. The two that's nearest me have been out. And they haven't had any in. So I'm lucky I still had some from my previous stash. I had some in the freezer. Chestnut Hill and Kingsford. Yes. Yes, Kingsford is definitely my thing. I like Kingsford too. I didn't so much like uh what's the other one, Rumford. I didn't like that one because it tastes the way my granddad used to. It tastes like his aftershave, the way it smells. Um, and I also don't do Great Value. I don't do anything Great Value because they have very low quality standards for their food, and they send out any and everything. So, there it is. I was looking for this one. Okay. We'll set that right there. Argo. I like Clover Valley. I like Argo. Argo. I started off on Argo. I started out on Argo. That was my mother's go-to. Excuse me. That was her go-to, and it definitely became mine. All right. So, Miss Juicy 42 times told me, yes, the powder, the cutie. Oh, maybe I do the cutie first. The cutie, the powder, and then a chunk. This is a snack bite. Trying to show the cutie, but you can't see it because it's covered in white. Wait a minute. I like pulling it through the straw too. Welcome in, Ray. Wait a minute now. Hold on. We did the cutie. That was crunchy and juicy and creamy. Wait a minute. Wait. I keep saying that. Let me open up a tropical. Let's do a tropical chunk. All right. It smells so good. Faith, hi. Welcome in, love bug. All right, so we got the cutie, we got the mixed powder, and we have a tropical chunk. I ain't gonna be able to lay it on top, but I'm gonna just. Wait a minute. You know how have you ever added fruit, like fresh fruit, to your ice cream? Welcome in, Tamara. Or Tamara. I want to say it right. Let me know. You know how if you add fresh fruit to your ice cream, it tastes like that, but it's not cold. It tastes like creamy ice cream with fresh fruit, like strawberries with like pineapples and oranges, mango in it, but it's not cold. Yeah, I think we did something. Hold on now. Hold on now. All right. Cutie powder. Chunk. No, not baklava. Hilarious. No. Okay, yes. That is so good. Oh my gosh. Yes. 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 It was everything at the same time in my mouth. Yes. Okay. Hold on. Let me get another crunchy. Monica, welcome in. How are you today, love bug? Happy Saturday. Mm, 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 mm. That was so good. Okay. Before we get into this apple, I do want to say I still have my sample bags for the tropical for the dessert line. That if you want to be a tester, all you have to do is pay for shipping, right? My email is in my profile. Get with me if you want to be a tester. You just have to pay for shipping. I have strawberry, mango peach. I have strawberry pineapple, tropical, and I have just a little bit of apple pies left. Now, I wanted to do this with the apple pie, but I know it wouldn't give it justice. So I didn't want to open up one of those packs, and that means it will take away from somebody. I have a ton of the tropical ones. Um, you just let me know how many packs you want, like how many sample packs you want, and you have to pay for how much it weigh. You thought that was a bag of Fent? Oh, LOL. Welcome in, JP. How are you? LOL. We don't do that over here. You're good. How's your Saturday treating you? I hope you're able to relax if you can. Okay, let me get cut into this apple. I'm sorry, y'all. My ADHD kicked in, and I just felt like I needed to scrape this off of here. Mind me none. All right. Cut this little slice out of here. Because we're going to try this. We're going to try this, honey. We're going to see how this work out with this apple. this. We're gonna do this first. See what it tastes like. Okay. This is more. It's cool. It's cool. Okay. Am I the only one who cuts my apples like this? No. Now I know this with the apple pie, hands down. Hands down. All right. We're gonna do a tropical chunk, right? So let me set this to the side. We're gonna do some of the powder. Pour it on as you bite it. Yes. We're gonna do that. We're gonna throw a cutie on the end. Cutie on the end. And we're gonna have a tropical chunk. Maybe we can throw a little more powder on top. All right. Here we go. Okay, that was a lot going on. But yes, honey. On the inside, that crunch on the inside was doing it, baby. Okay. Um, I liked it. I'm just trying to find the right words to describe. Cause that was good. It was it was a lot. It was a lot. And see, it was a lot and I gotta do it again. Okay, hold on. Cause sometimes you like you do it once, you like, hold on one more time. That's where I'm at right. That's where I'm at right now. Well, I gotta do it one more time. Let me pop this other cutie open. Ooh, look at all the juices just flying everywhere. Listen, as you type. Listen, if you got a snack, you got a snack, baby. All right. Because at this point, after I get done, I'm gonna break up this little rest of this and cut up that apple and throw it all in here and throw these chunks right on top and throw the rest of that powder right on top and we're just gonna eat off the plate. We're just gonna have a nice little fruit salad. All right. So we got come on now, cutie. Come on now, cutie. Stay in place. Tropical Trump. Tropical Trump is crazy. You won't have nothing left. You trying to eat what I eat? Look. I'm so sorry. Come on now. Put that back right there. Yourself together. Get this good old shower too. There you go. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're about to have a fruit salad. Honey, you better get you one of these. What is it? A fruit salad. Let me go ahead and break this up. Because ain't no reason. Ain't no reason. I need all the juices. Go ahead and break that down. Cut this apple up. And just add the that's exactly what I'm about to do. Yep. Cut this on up. I really want to do this. I probably do it with some dehydrated fruit. Make it into a little fruit bowl to be able to sell it on my website. Tell you. Start out here selling fruit salads. Don't you dare. I thought that my cereal from my other one was about to fall. I was about to say, no, no, no. I love my cereal. All right. Yeah. Crunch on this. Pass you one. Like you are. Well, I'm working on it, baby. Throw some more chunks in there. Listen, it was everything. It was everything. It snapped on inside my head. I was like, oh yeah. All right. Throw those in there. Hold on, I got some more. Every time I turn around, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna put that chunk in there. You can taste it now. Girl, listen. I want to make sure every bite is biting. All right. Set this right here. I'm going to put the rest of this cooked powder on top. I'm going to save some because I'm going to eat this out the oven. Are you ready to chill? All right, I got you. Honey, I like to cook. Sometimes you just gotta let me cook. Sometimes you just gotta let me cook. All right. Got a piece of apple. Got a little cutie. Got some of the powder. Got a little chunk. Yeah. You guys, a little fruit salad. Get that chunk in there. Get that chunk in there. Hey, love bug, how are you? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got a little cutie. Put that chunk over there. We got an apple. Trying to balance it out, y'all. Hold on. Got that chunk. Your package is in the mail. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hold on now. If you ain't getting you a fruit salad, you need to get you a fruit salad, honey. I think the store gonna have this, but with dry fruit. That's the idea. If somebody take it, they take it. It won't be mine, but whatever. Dr. Rose, how you welcome in, love bug. Who's that girl on here? It's gravy. I love it. So, love bug, we got apple, a cutie, tropical chunks, and some mixed powders. You think pineapple and kiwi would go great? Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Especially with the added on to the tropical chunks that I made. It is definitely giving sorbet, but warm. Mm. It's the chunks for me. Yes, peanuts. Mm-hmm. You should try it, and you'll purchase it. Just let you know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. I tried it the other day, Dr. Rose, with the hot peanuts. I ate some of the cereal chunks, like the small ones, and a handful with some peanuts. It was the hot ones. It was good. It was definitely more creamy. There was no heat at all because the heat disappeared. But it gave. It gave. I ate it. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Hey Monique, welcome to Love Bug. I was trying to chew. This apple was juicy. Mm-hmm. Dr. Rose, I'm coming around to my next 3-day fast. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm coming up on my next 3-day fast. It was really, really hard the first time. The very, very first time. This last go round wasn't really that hard. Mm-hmm. These apples. Yes. And mm-hmm. I make it with the tapioca and the arrowroot, but I gotta find another brand of arrowroot that I like. Karen, welcome in, love bug. So we eating a fruit salad, yeah. We got cuties, apples, um, tropical chunks from my taster packs, my tester packs, um, tapioca, and some cooked powder. You got some what, the arrowroot or the tapioca? You're trying to take a break and you brought 6 potatoes. Listen, my suggestion is to not have it in the house while you're taking a break. Okay? Don't have it to where it's easy for you to access it, because for some reason when you're doing a fast or if you're taking a break from it, yes, when you're taking a break from it, the cravings for some reason become like it gets crazy. It gets crazy, and it gets crazy hard. Right. But the key to it is reminding yourself who is in control. You are in control. Smurfette, welcome in, love bug. You are in control. It does not control you. And you are doing something for you, not for it. Right? So being able to help yourself is to put it in a place that you're not going to want to have to get up and go and get it. Right? So storing it somewhere or going out of it and not getting any more, because I've seen it, I've done it, I've been there. It was hard, and me not having it, me going to the store, me going to 2 stores, right? I went to 2 stores and they were out, and I was already meditating on, is it time for my next fast? And that was clarification for me. That was clear. That was clarification for me. Me being able to do this, and then it I'll do one day of this outside of my Saturdays, and then I won't touch it. Mentally preparing myself for it. Do you remember the ant law snack? Yeah, where you take the celery stick and the peanut butter on it. Listen, you on to something now. You on to something now. We gonna have to listen. We gonna have a snack. We gotta have the little snack list. You just came from walk. Listen. You got argo and tapioca mix, and it's good. I did, yes. Argo and tapioca is definitely good together. Tapioca can be kind of thick, but I kind of prefer it over CS most times. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll be prepared. I'll be ready. I got my collagen drink. I have my vitamins. I got my sea moss. I'll take it. Um, and then I'll my stuff like these. I'll put them away. I put them in bags. I put them away. I store them so that way I'm not tempted by looking at them. you know? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Look, I'm trying to save this one right here for the end. And so we got something to crunch out too. Mm. Oh no, not that I'll throw it away. I mean, these apples with this, it's good. I don't know. There's something about it. Mmm. Those were cuties right there. Listen. Yeah, sometimes it gets to the point that you can't, it's hard. Like you'll be fighting with yourself on the inside. Like, I don't need it, but it's like not having it sometimes will make you feel like you'll get agitated. And you're like, I'm just gonna push through it. And it I don't know, you can't. It draws you. And the next thing you know, you're sitting there with a mouthful looking like a chipmunk in the corner talking about because now you're just crunching away or just chewing away. And it's just like it makes you feel better. Listen, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. No matter how many times you do it, I'm proud of you. Why? Because you're taking the step to do it. And one of these steps, you're just going to keep walking, right? So I'm proud of you for making that first step because that first step is always the hardest step. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. Sometimes what helped for me is being distracted. Like doing things that I know that is entertaining and keeps me away from crunching all the time. Like I have my urges. It sits on my desk right next to me. And I'll look over and I'm like, I want it so bad. But I'm learning to prioritize those feelings. And I remind myself I own it. It's mine and I'll have it whenever. Right now, I have to focus on what's more important right now. And I know as bad as I want it, I want to earn it. So I put it like an earn system, and it only makes sense to me in my head. So when I'm done doing more than the basic, the basic things that you have to do every day, more than the basics. So we're not doing bottom line starting off. I woke up, made my bed type deal. My bed ain't even made right now. I'm getting ready to strip it. But more than the basic, done at least 2 or 3 tasks, 4, then I'm like, okay, I can crunch a little bit. Or okay, I'll chew on some powder a little bit. But it has to get done first. So I do like an earn system. So that way I feel, because if I eat it, like if I stop doing what I'm doing, I'm just going chew, and I'm like, I start to feel bad afterwards. I don't stop chewing, but I do feel bad afterwards. Like, so I get it. It is. It gets really hard. But having learning to control myself over my urges keeps me feeling like I'm managing myself more than my desires, my cravings are managing me. You know, because it'll stop you from doing a lot because you got to go chew. Mm. I love this apple. Is that a chunk? No, it's an apple. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a cutie. Let's do it together now. A cutie and an apple. Okay. It's really good. Honey, that cutie is juicy. I choked myself up. Okay, let me put our going out chunk over here. So that way I don't munch it just yet. I'm trying not to open up another pack of tropical. Mm-hmm. Mm. So good. It's got the juice from the kiwi and the crumbs. Oh yeah. I just remembered. I have cereal from the tropical. I'm gonna mix a little bit in here. Okay. That's gonna be enough for the day. Because I'm in control. Right? Right. I really wish this lighting was like really, because y'all can't even, it's a big difference between this one and this one. But where my window is, it gives great lighting in here, and it's just too bright on the camera. All right, and this is gonna be it for the day, and we'll crunch out on the way out. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh my God. Mm-hmm. So I haven't been on TikTok in like, did I get on there yesterday? I don't know. I haven't posted in like 2 or 3 days. Hold on. And I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make my sea moss smoothie after this. And then yeah, I just wanna see what's gonna happen. Are they gonna keep our pages? Are they gonna get rid of us? Because there was so much talk about the ASMR community and how they're gonna get rid of us crunchers if they can identify the food in the video. You know. But but we will see. We will see. I'm gonna post today. I'm gonna post today's highlight. I'm gonna post my short from this past week. And then let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna see how it goes. But I'm making another channel. I'm making another channel. It's gonna be a more personal one. It's gonna be more personal. Um, but we'll see how it goes. It'll be a different one outside of my ASMR. Mm. And then, man, so good. That chew is everything. And then next week it's gonna be. I think for the from now to like the end of the month, beginning of next month, my schedule's gonna be a little bit different. Simply because I have a lot more going on. I got rid of a lot of other stuff, cut some people off, picked some people up, and doing more community stuff. So I have a lot of stuff coming, but I need people and I need help. Already, Dr. Rose is already on the team, right? She's awesome. We've had one video chat. We're gonna be planning our next one. Hmm. I love the crunchy taste too. Um, but I wanna really get back into like the bartering thing for people, like connecting people together. So if you got a skill that you want to trade off with somebody, I don't know. I got this idea in my head. We're gonna put it together. I wanted to go on live with somebody, but I didn't get any emails and I forgot to remind you guys. Let me see. Oh, I can't do it yet. Yeah, I'm listen. Yes, Dr. Rose. Yes, I'm trying to help the community. I'm trying to make sure that people know what they have access to, right? Some people are trying to like get land. Some people are trying to get out of certain situations. Um, some people are having like it's just a bunch of different stuff. But I think overall the one thing I've learned from hearing people, watching their videos, looking at different communities and stuff, the largest problem, and I know I'm guilty of it myself, is being able to ask for help. Is being able to ask for help when you need help. People won't do it. Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing no $1,200 master class. We're giving the opportunity for people to meet up together on video chat 1 day a week, 1 day every 2 weeks, once a month, whenever you're able to fit yourself in, right? Um, I know one young lady was like, it's not the fact that she can't do it herself. She just don't want other people thinking that she can't do it herself. And I had to remind her that you don't have to do it yourself. There's how many billions of people on this planet? We're here together. Why do we have to do things ourselves? Why do we have to do it alone? Why do we have to go through it alone? Why do we have to experience it alone? Why do we have to heal from things that happen to everybody alone? We don't. There's billions of us on this planet. It's no longer. We need to change that bucket and the crab in the bucket mentality, and remember that our grandmothers, great grandmothers, great great grandmothers, and fathers and uncles had community. When such and such needed to go to work and they couldn't afford a daycare, they lay down the street would watch the kids. When she had to go somewhere, somebody else would step in. They'll take all the kids, they go to the park. You know what I mean? You said my thing is that they don't even put money back into they don't. 8.13 billion people on this earth. You are not by yourself. Why do you have to do it by yourself? You don't. We have to get out of our own heads, right? We got to get out of our own heads, get out of our way, and ask for help, because you never know who has access to what. And I got a lot of skills in a lot of things, but I don't know everything. And I don't know how to do everything. Well, you know what I will do? I'm going to ask for help. I need help. I need help with this. I need help with that. Can you teach me? I don't even, and it's not even like asking for help is you want somebody else to do it. No. Me asking for help, and a lot of people asking for help, is to have someone to show them the way, right? This tapioca and Chestnut Hill. You said they're all listening to pastors at the church, and that's the reason why we're held back. Listen, because it's this mentality of give, and eventually it's gonna come back to you. Yeah, that is true. It's the law of karma. You give back what you put out. So you give out bad. Life is about that 360, honey. It is gonna come back around. You give out good, it is gonna come back around. But what I'm discussing, what I need people to hold on to, is not that. Because people look forward to that. I was just having this conversation yesterday. People look forward to that. People look forward to you being the good person that you are and giving. with knowing that you have the intention of getting it back eventually, even if they're not going to give it back to you. You know what I mean? But they also, some people prey on that and use that to feed their bad. What I mean by that is they know that you're going to do good and not expect it back. So they take that good and do something bad with it, not even understanding that it comes back to you. So that's why I wanted to try to help about the mentality. It's not just about self, because it is about self, but it's not just about self. Knowing how and when to sow into people, and knowing that the people that you're sowing into are going to actually do something with it, that's going to bring it back to the community that's feeding into them. Yeah. Oh, we don't want to listen. We don't want to jump into that, Dr. Rose. Feeding. We don't want to jump into that. We don't want to jump. Yeah, no, no. I had a candid conversation with one of my old pastors. He actually, a couple years ago, he eventually reached out to me. I got kicked out of the church because I was asked way too many questions in front of people, in front of impressionable people, is what it was said to, how it was said to me years ago. And we had to sit down because they don't have my phone number, but they still have my email. And he reached out and he understood my point of view, but we don't want to talk about that because you're not gonna tell me that I got to give my last to the church, but everybody losing their houses around the church. Who said that? You're not telling me that I got to give to all my last 10% to the church, but we also got to go stand in the line at the food pantry if we can get it. Okay. But then you start mentioning we ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it. Let me go ahead and take a crunch. We ain't gonna, listen. Some do. Um, I met a few that were very much in their word and very much for the people, because you could always tell by the church. You know, I met a few who were for years a great pastor to people because the money actually went back to the people, right? But those big ones, yeah, we know, we know. Honestly, if you go to a church and the houses around it ain't up to par, or the people inside the church struggling and going through stuff, physically, financially, don't go back to the church because the church ain't for the people. Church ain't for the people. The church is for the government. That's why it's on his own seat next to the government, and the government don't interfere until it's time for them to tell them how to preach it. You talking about it on YouTube? Listen, you got to do it. Where else we gonna talk about it at? Only place we can talk about it. Hell, TikTok taking everything away for everything. You can do you can't do nothing but have sex on TikTok. You can't call protest. You gotta call it a music concert. You can't talk about nothing else. But we got to figure out where we can talk about it. Who creating the app? Who got them skills? Anybody? Eh. Listen, listen. Never met me a good pastor. Nice sparkling sports car. Listen, I can't, I can't, I can't say no. I can't say no. I've never met one that was like that because I have. I met plenty, but I also met a couple good ones who actually feed back into. I'm talking about the ones that got a job, that has two jobs and still support and still a pastor. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean the one that is doing what he asking the congregation to do, plus some, and still help out in the community, and still go out with the kids, help the neighborhood kids do stuff, host parties and stuff. Those type of pastors I've seen, I've met, but them big ones, I'm telling you, the good ones are far and few in between. I tell you that. You said be ready to get out for the boys to protect them. Shut your face. Ray, shut your face. Shut your face. Let me shut your face. Mm, 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 mm. Robbing kids for the ice cream money. Okay. Okay. Mm. I'm realizing I haven't had starch in like 3 days. Mm. Mm. Let me tell you, I love my community. You wanna know why? We can talk about everything and be okay. All of our differences, Have at it. I love it. I love to see it. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Listen, y'all want my true and honest opinion about churches? We need to get together. Because I know some of the things we still can't say on here, right? Some things we really can't say on here. But you want my opinion on churches? We need a we need a schedule. If y'all want to be a part of the conversation, um, we need to schedule a day, a time. Probably won't be until next week. Facts. Facts. Say that, Dr. Rose. Say that. And then when you start bringing up the fact that when you're actually sitting there quietly and you're praying, who are you praying to? The only person that can hear you is you because you're talking to the God that's within. But until you understand that, hold fast into your religion until you discover who you are. Not being a parent is not who you are. It's what you do. Being a mom is who you are. Being a dad, that's not who you are. That's what you do. Your degree is what you do. Who are you? Guilt and robbery. Guilt and robbery is crazy. All right. I'm going to kill this, right? Well, I'm going to finish this off, and then we're going to go do our crunch. Honey, understanding that there was a figure that was like Jesus, but that wasn't his name because the letters were not pronounceable. It was more like the sound of breath. But that's just a different part of the Bible that they skip over because it doesn't feed a narrative. Again, I don't want to get into it. Y'all want to know my point of religion? Yeah. They'll never. Monique, they will never. Yes. And then even the word God is a German name. It's a German phrase. It's not even a name. It's a phrase. It's just we need to meet up. We need to meet up. Because you go to a Bible and they say don't call me by any other name, but by my name. And how you gonna call an entity that created everything a German name that was created? Hey, welcome in, love bud. We gonna go there. We gotta I'm gonna create a Teams group. I'm gonna create a private Teams group And once a week, we're gonna go in. I'm gonna try to do it on Fridays. I'm gonna try to do it on Fridays. If not, Saturday nights or Sunday nights. We can or when we'll figure it out. But I'm gonna have a private teams group, and we're gonna jump in, and whoever's there is there. If not, y'all see us next week. Yes, listen, another song for the topic. Yes, Ashley, I hope your Saturday is going awesome. I hope everything is going in your favor because you deserve it. Yeah, yeah. Because you got to think about it. His name that wasn't his name. That was the name that was given to him. Praying is just manifesting. And when you learn how to manifest, you learn how to pray properly. And it's not specific words that you say. You don't have to be taught how to pray. As long as you know how to speak, you can pray. And as long as you know how to put those prayers into feelings, into the emotions, and pull them from deep down and understanding exactly what you want, you can manifest anything you want. Just got up. Hey, late rise. Mm. 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 I think I labeled that one wrong, honey. Mm-hmm. Powdered yogurt is hilarious. That was definitely toasty. That was definitely toasty. Okay. You better. You better. Good freaking job. If I could say the words I want to say on here without it getting flagged and then take my monetization off. Heck freaking yeah. Heck freaking yeah. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. You did that. You did that. I am so proud of you. Look. If they didn't wasn't gonna take away my monetization if I said what I wanted to say. Flipping yeah. Yes. Congrats to you. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait. I'm telling you, we're going live. We're gonna figure out how to get to the broadcast. And we're gonna watch you run. We're gonna watch you go. We're gonna be crunching in the background. I'm gonna be holding your bag. Actually, I'm gonna have your box. And as soon as I see you pass that fence, I'm gonna send it off before the race. And it's gonna be waiting on you. It's been changed on it. Listen, because what? Listen, I was checking it earlier. I was checking it earlier, and they turned one of the monetizations off on one of my videos, on one of my lives, because I had said a cuss word. It got flagged for the language. Yeah. So, heck, flipping, yeah. I am so happy for you. I am so proud of you. And we cannot wait because we will continue to celebrate you. You are doing such an amazing thing. A 3-day dry fast? Whew. Mm, you got this. You got this. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. If you ain't heard it enough today, I am proud of you. And that's for everybody. If you've done something that you haven't been able to do, you completed something that you've been struggling with, you let go of something, you started something, you did something outside of your normal. I'm proud of you. You fixing yourself, working on something to be better. I'm proud of you. You did what everybody else thought that you would not do. People in the back sitting down doing absolutely nothing, waiting and watching to see if you fail. Hoping that you do. And you won't. Because I'm proud of you. And I believe in you. And can't nobody stop you. Not even you. Because when you get those negative thoughts, tell it, shh, I'm in control. Yes. Going on a break? You got this, Monica. Monica. I was just thinking about Monica. She came through here. You got this, Monique. I promise you do. You're in control. At the end of the day, you're in control. The only thing you are in control is yourself and your actions. When they say you can only run you and yours, you can only run you and yours. You got this. I believe in you. Have faith. Don't give up. It's gonna look hard, but it's always hard to start, but it's very easy to finish. Absolutely. If you are a competitive person, race yourself. Race the old version of yourself, because the old version of yourself would not have even attempted to do exactly what you're doing right now. So challenge your old version. When you continue to challenge the old version of you, you'll realize you done created a new version of you, and the version that you are now is not the old version. And you're just gonna keep going. Right? You got this. You got it. And just don't think of it as a month, right? One day. Today's challenge to drink this much water, because the me 2 weeks ago, the me 4 weeks ago, the me a year ago would not have done it. I'm gonna be better than her. You want to be competitive? Be better than the old you. I have faith in you. You going for that walk? Walk further than the old you would have. And if the old you was a better version of yourself, baby, take that challenge. I bet you can't. I bet I will run further than I did last time. Yeah, I may have been able to do a mile last time, and I can only do a quarter mile this time, but I guarantee I'm going to work my way up and I'm going to run faster than I did before. I got faith in you. This is our final crunch. We went 1 hour and 30 minutes, y'all. 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'm so proud of you. We did good. We did really good. I'm proud of us. Our last chunky for the day. Our last junkie for the day. I'm gonna say my piece before I start to crunch, because y'all know once I start crunching. Mm-hmm. Remember who you are. Know what you stand for. Only you can lead you, right? Know what you're willing to give. Know where your boundaries are. Because not only do you have to have boundaries for other people, but you also have to have boundaries for yourself. Know that you deserve every ounce of good that you can think of in your mind, right? But remember, it's always going to be balanced. So it's never bad. You're never losing. Things are just balanced. Okay? Y'all know how to reach out to me. Y'all got a question, advice, just need a friend. My email is open. My email is in my bio. Shoot me a message. I'll shoot one back. Um, have faith in you. And please, please, please give yourself grace, because the same way that you give others grace, you need it for yourself. Be gentle with you, because nobody else is going to give you that the way that you do for others. You need to do it for yourself. Have patience with you. Have faith in you. Give you some grace. Mistakes are a part of growth. You're not doing anything wrong. You're just learning. And that goes for every aspect. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.